Good morning and welcome. I'm Islip Town Supervisor Angie Carpenter. Welcome to 7 Prospect Street here in Central Islip as we stand before this home reflective of the zombie homes across Long Island that municipalities are having to deal with. And we are delighted to be able to announce today that the Town of Islip has received a grant of $340,000 from the New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman, and this money was made available as part of $13 million that is given out to municipalities across the state of New York to address this problem. So it's important to keep in mind that we're not unique here in the Town of Islip having to deal with this. This goes on across the island and across the state of New York. But that $13 million that he has pledged statewide was a result of a lawsuit that was settled. So the proceeds of that lawsuit are going back into communities to hopefully help make a difference. This particular property was heavily damaged during a fire in May of 13. Actually, Donna Jackson, who's a neighbor who unfortunately has had to look at this for 3 years, said it was during Memorial Day that the fire happened. And I'm sure once upon a time, as you look at this, it was probably a picture-perfect house that was home to a happy family. But unfortunately, as I said, across Long Island, we're seeing these homes that have become not just an eyesore, but also posing a significant threat to public safety and causing a financial burden to the resources of the Town of Islip. I'm joined here today by our Acting Commissioner of Public Safety, Tony DAmico, and our Commissioner of DPW and Parks, Tom Owens. And I'm going to ask them to come forward and just say a few words on the impact that this has on them and their departments as they try to protect the public safety in the case with Mr. DAmico and protect our parks and our roadways and everything else as Commissioner Owens is charged with. So we'll start with Acting Commissioner DAmico. Tony?
Thank you. Hi, good morning, everybody. So these type of houses, they're an attractive nuisance for kids in the neighborhood. They like to go into these type of houses and, hang out, maybe do worse than that. It also becomes an attractive place for squatters to come and take over. This particular house, you have a swimming pool in the back. I mean, it's a danger. When you start getting rodent infestations, it becomes a real problem for the neighborhood. So it's great to see what's going on here today, and we do expend a lot of resources responding to these type of homes. So it's just great to see what's happening today at this location.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. And now I'd ask Commissioner Owens, our Commissioner of the Department of Public Works and Parks, to share a few thoughts with us too, please.
Good morning. Thank you, Supervisor. As the Supervisor said, one of the challenges as all municipalities work with less people, less resources, it's blight like this that not only ruins our community, but takes the resources from DPW and parks, money we should be using on your parks and your roadways, and sort of shifts over to these homes. So I appreciate the funding and having the ability to help out. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Owens. As we conclude, although I don't want to put her on the spot, but I saw Donna standing outside and watching this begin. Would you like to share a few words? This is Donna Jackson.
Hi, just saying that this is a great accomplishment. Being a taxpayer and living in the community, it's, an eyesore to see a home like this. And it's also sad to see someone lose their home like this. And it's a great day for us to have it rebuilt and to get a family in here and to bring back up our community. As, everyone always wants their property value to, increase or stay the same. They do not want to look at an eyesore of a home like this when there's so many people who can and do need homes to buy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Donna. I just want to reiterate that we in the Town of Islip are very, very serious about this issue, about every aspect of improving our neighborhoods. And for people like Donna, who have a beautiful home, who work hard and try to keep it up, to have to look at this is just unconscionable. We are very, very committed. We, on a regular basis, every town board meeting, myself and my colleagues on the town board, Councilman John Cochran, Councilman Steve Flatterin, Councilman Mary Kate Mullen, we are every single meeting approving board ups, cleanups, takedowns, so that we can, home by home, parcel by parcel, these scourges in our community are going to be eliminated. And this grant funding that we've received from the Attorney General is really going to go a long way in helping us address that. So with that, I would conclude. Thank everyone for coming down. And we don't want to stand in the way of the bulldozers and them doing their job. So, and I've been reassured that some of these lovely trees that are on this property are going to stay there. There's no need to destroy Mother Nature. So we're very happy about that. So Donna, you'll be looking across the street at some lovely trees, and the grass will fill in, and that'll be a good thing. Thank you all very much. Hi there, I'm Angie Carpenter, Islip Town Supervisor. Welcome to ITV, and we're having an exciting happening today in the town of Islip. Exciting in some respects, not so nice in others. We're at the site of a zombie home on Prospect Street in Central Islip, and with me today we have Donna Jackson, who unfortunately lives across the street from this eyesore. But today, by the time we're done, this will be down. The trees will be there, and she and her family and relatives that come visit won't have to be looking at it. Donna, tell us a little bit about what this means to you to see this happening today, finally, after 3 years.
Well, as you said, it is an eyesore. So to be able to sit on my deck or, and look out and see a nice property cleaned and everything is awesome. As well as we've seen kids riding around. We see people just pull up sometimes, and there's no one that lives here. So we're trying to, as a community, we pretty much, everyone looks out for each other around here. So to see this go down, yes, it's a sad day because that means someone is still without a home, but at the same time, we can rebuild our community. And I think that's most important.
You really hit the nail on the head. No pun intended, but we are going to be rebuilding our community. House by house, parcel by parcel across this town. We are very, very serious about this plague of zombie homes here in the town of Islip. And fortunately, we have just been awarded a grant from New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman for $340,000, which will enable us to direct it toward, add it to the resources that we have to really make a difference. So I would just ask Donna and everyone else that's watching out there, if you see something going on in your neighborhoods, as she said, they care for one another, and that's what we need. We're in this together. If you see something going on that doesn't look right, please call and report it. So we're here to serve, and we are delighted today to see this happening. And Donna, thank you so much for your patience. It's been a long time coming, but we're here today seeing it happen. So from the town of Islip, Supervisor Angie Carpenter signing off for ITV. Thank you.